Hi everyone, it's Kelly from Kelly's Bead Boutique. So this is another installment in my quick and easy earring series where I show you how to make a really cute pair of earrings in no time at all. If you want to see how I make them, come and join me. Alright, so for our project today, we're going to be using some oval Rolo chain, and then I have some of this beautiful beaded chain. I have a pair of tiara cast charms, some small little jump rings. I've got some balled up head pins and a pair of ear wires. And for my tools, we're going to use our 4 basic tools, our cutters, our round nose pliers, our bent chain nose pliers, and our pliers. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to deal with our beaded chain. So now each one of these links comes linked together with a wrap. So you're going to get 4 in your kit. Well, you're going to get 8. You'll get 2 sections of 4. The top one that you're going to get, or one side of it, I guess, is going to have a cut in it because we have to cut it apart in order to give you the chain. So now that's going to leave a little cut end. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that link off so that you'll have 3 full links. So you want to make sure that you're being really mindful of what side you're cutting off of. So look for the one that's already got a cut on it. And then we're going to cut off the wire off of that one little link. And we're going to be using that as part of our pair of earrings. So I've just figured out a way to utilize that. So that's the first thing you want to do. And then we're going to give you a length of chain. So you want to have your chain exactly the same length, and we want to cut 12 links of this. So now we're just going to count this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on this one here, I'm going to just pop my head pin through there because now I know that that's the one that I'm going to cut. So it was just kind of a marker for me. And now I'm going to give that a trim. And then what I do is I take the one that I've already cut and I pop it back on that head pin. And then I take my other piece and I line it up next to it. And I make sure that it's exactly the same length. So I just run my finger down and have a look. And I can see that I'm going to cut right here. It's a little awkward to do on camera because I can't get the right angle. But now what I can do is I can show you that those are exactly the same length. So use a piece of wire or a head pin, and that's the best way to cut chain versus trying to put it on the table and count through all the links. You'll make yourself a bit crazy doing that. So now we've got that part of the chain ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to take our little bead that we cut off and we're going to put it on one of our head pins. So now I want to make a little wrapped loop. So I'm just going to bend that away right at the neck there. I don't want to create much of a neck. And now I'm going to create a little wrapped loop. And I want my loop to be similar to size in that, but it doesn't have to be exact. So I'm just going to go down to the end of my pliers. And I'm going to make a small wrapped loop. So I'm going to go up and over and down, rotate my pliers, pull that to the back, and just kind of make sure that it looks like a little bit of a stop sign like that. And then I'm going to wrap this up. So I'm just going to go down a couple. And then I'm going to work my way back up a couple. If you don't want to do a messy wrap, you can just do a regular wrap, and that will be fine too. So I'm going to just give that a little trim. And then now I'm just going to hold on to this with my pair of bent chain nose so you can see what I'm doing. But there's a little burr there, and I'm just going to take the end of my pliers and give that a little tuck down so that that's not sharp on there anymore. Now we're going to assemble the earrings. So we're going to open up one of our jump rings, and I'm going to place on one piece of chain, and then my beaded chain, and then another piece of chain. And then I'm going to do that up nice and tight. So you can see that that kind of matches up there. And now I'm going to take one of my other jump rings and I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to place it through my little wrapped loop there. Now these are 2-sided. You can pick either the pattern side or the side that looks like a floral stem, and I'm going to use the pattern side. So I want to put that up, and now I'm going to run it through the end of the beaded chain. So that little open link down there, we're just going to put that in and then do that up and just kind of push it back and forth until it's done up. And then we're going to take this chains and make sure that they're separated. And so you want to have one on one side and one on the other. And then we're going to put our ear wire through. So just make sure this is turned the right way. And then we're going to tighten that up. So I'm just going to repeat the other one and then I'll be right back. So there you go, there's our completed pair. I've tried to kind of hang them from something here because they look a whole lot nicer when they're hanging from your ears than they do when they're laying flat on this little mat here. So I'm trying to sort of see if this will work, and I'm hoping that if I kind of tilt it like that, you can get a better view. I think these ones look so cute on. They're super easy to make up. You just want to make sure that you have equal amounts of chain. We'll give you plenty of chain, but cut your first one 12 lengths and then make all the rest the same, and you'll be golden. It'll be super easy to do. So it's a great way of not wasting by creating this little dangle in the front, because we have to cut one off to cut the chain. So it just kind of utilized that, and I just love how they turned out. So these will be available in kit form. And to access the kits, you just go into the description box below the video. There's a little link down there that will take you directly to my fully secure website where you will be able to purchase your own kit. So I hope you enjoyed these quick and easy earrings. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, as I love to hear from everybody, and please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one.